Hi! It's been since September 27th that I last did a vlog on my YouTube channel, and I thought it was time. I have a lot of great news since I last talked to you guys, and I actually had to make a list because I had so many. I didn't want to forget anything to tell you. It's been such a crazy semester that I have not had time to do anything except school and the band, and between those two things, trust me, I have had my plate full. So to start, in December actually, right before Christmas break, I started dating a new guy, a new boy. His name is Matt. He graduated last year from EMU. He is fabulous, and I'm sure he'll be watching this video soon. But we actually started dating on December 3rd. We made it official in the first couple weeks of January, and we have been dating ever since. He actually got hired as the roadie and audio engineer for the Dan Rafferty Band. So congrats to Matt. A couple weeks ago, he's a couple weddings in, and he's doing a great job. And then in February, me and my roommate Whitney went to Texas to visit our old roommate Nikki, who you actually met in one of the Rocky Horror Show videos on my channel. And that was a blast. We spent 7 days there, 7 glorious days where we didn't have to do anything except be in the wonderful weather. We got to hang out with Nick at her apartment and just go out to dinner whenever we wanted, and we took a walking tour of Dallas and got to see all the historical stuff, and it was just wonderful. And then in March, I did the undergraduate symposium, I should say. It was the 31st annual one, I believe. I was also in it last year. I might have said something about it on my channel. But this year was really interesting. I'll post maybe some of the images that I had to present on my poster. I actually did a project on Lane Staley, who is the late lead singer of Alice in Chains, and it was really interesting. And then last but not least, I am officially graduated from EMU. That's why I'm wearing my shirt today. I didn't go to the ceremony yesterday, but the ceremony was yesterday, which is pretty cool. Of course, my grades aren't posted yet, but I did apply, and my audit was 6 credits, and then I took 6 credits, and then I probably got A's in both of those classes. So I'm assuming I graduated. I was, invited to the ceremony, so I'm assuming that I'm graduated. But I actually had a double gig last night, so I didn't want to start the morning off by sitting in a room with 1 million people for 4 hours, so I didn't go. Nicely segued there. I did have a double gig last night, and that's because I was invited to be a part of a new group called the Motor City Glee Club through Derek, who is of the Dan Rafferty Band, who you see a lot, through his company, started this glee club, just like the show Glee, only it's just a glee club, a live version of the show, basically, and I was invited to be a part of it, and last night was our first official gig, and I might be able to get a hold of some of the footage because I think that Matt took some on his iPhone, so we'll see about that, and maybe I'll be able to include it in one of my upcoming videos. But then, after the MCGC performed, we went upstairs, and the Dan Rafferty Band had a 3-hour gig, just like normal, and so it was a long day, but it was fabulous. I love my job. That's all I have to say about that. I guess this is lastly, Derek Rafferty has also hired me officially as his company's social media manager. So now I am the official E3 social media manager. E3 is, of course, Derek's newfound events agency that he is now establishing in Novi. And Lainey, who is his official wedding events planner, has also asked me to, or not asked me, but she actually approached me last night and asked me if I wanted to be sold as a makeup artist through the company because she's seen my YouTube videos. So I guess you put yourself out there and that's what happens. So don't be afraid, kids. Put yourself out there. So that's everything going on with me, and I really just wanted to update you guys. I don't know if you guys even care, but people have been telling me that they've been watching my vlogs, and I was just flabbergasted that people actually pay attention to this psychotic business. But maybe, I don't know, maybe you think it's interesting. So I'm sure I'll have more DRB stuff up for you in the future, but for now, I will talk to you later, and have a fabulous spring wherever you are. Bye. It was a big project I did on Lane Staley, who is the lead singer of Alice in Chains. Well, Alice in Chains? Alice in Chains, Lane Staley, lead singer. Let's try that again.